As we all know, LPS have had such a humongous impact on internet culture as well as everybody's childhoods. Childhoods? Everybody's childhoods, including mine. And I feel like it's especially impacted like the way of children's creativity on the internet, and I think that that's super cool. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the history of Littlest Pet Shops from the 90s up until present day, so 2023. We're going to be talking about the internet history, just the history of the companies the franchise has been through, the history of the toys themselves. We're going to be going by pretty much just generation, so G1, G2, G3, G4, we're going to be going through all of that, and I think we're mainly going to be discussing the internet aspect of the impact of Littlest Pet Shop and the history of it, but we're going to be going over as much as I can find on the internet, so let's get into it. I don't normally make these types of videos, and I am reading off of a script, so if I just sound robotic or mess up on my words, I apologize. I'm not used to this. This is a new thing for me. But anyway, LPS first began in the 1990s and was owned by a toy company called Kenner. Cool, right? Well, by the year 1991, Hasbro bought the LPS brand, and by 1995, a TV series based off of the toys was produced and created by Sunbow Productions and Gene Chaplin Creativite et Development. I butchered that. And that was kind of the beginning of the franchise, so that's super cool. Hasbro relaunched the toys in 2005, and this new wave of LPS were the ones that we know and love today and became the most memorable generation of Littlest Pet Shop. Alongside the relaunch, Hasbro released games such as LPS Online, and games on the Nintendo DS, Wii, and I believe possibly the PlayStation. I haven't been able to find any proof of that online, but if that's true, let me know. That's just what I read, but I haven't been able to find anything, so I'm not so sure about that one. This was by far the most controversial era of Littlest Pet Shop, because we went from cute little molds like this, the ones that we love, to this. And this. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Around this time, a brand new Littlest Pet Shop show was released, and this show I unfortunately I watched and I grew up with, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yep, I sure did. I mean, the theme song went hard. It went hard. But unfortunately, yeah, I loved this show when I was little. I even remember going to the store when I was in 2nd grade and buying this very lunchbox. This was mine. Little did I know the terrible thing that I was doing, because I'm sorry, but this show and this character and this entire generation was a complete just mockery of everything I've ever loved in my life. Whoever decided to introduce G3, why did you do that? That was a terrible decision. Nobody liked it, everybody complained about it, and it took them how many decades? Probably one, because that was in 2012, 13, 14. So yeah, about a decade almost to listen to us. So that's really awesome. And from that moment forward, they just kept cranking out these LPS that nobody really wanted, nobody really asked for. They didn't listen to us or any of our critiques. The quality got worse. There was less attention to detail in the pets. Nobody liked them. Nobody wanted them. Nobody cared about them. I know I bought them, and I know you bought them. But the only reason why we bought them was because we had no other option. They literally were the only LPS that we could go into the store and buy. It was like convenient for us. I mean, when I first started my collection, I only bought the new gens because that was all that I could really get at the time. Like, I could only really go into the store and buy them. I couldn't really order them online, especially because a lot of them are expensive, and, you know, shipping is expensive a lot of times, and especially now, it's just like, it's gotten even worse. So that was kind of at least my only option for a while when I first started collecting. And the new gens just, they were bad. They sucked. Nobody liked them. The quality got worse, and they were just ugly, and they weren't the LPS that we fell in love with. And for a while, it seemed like we were never going to get our LPS back, and like we were just gonna have these bad ones forever. And eventually, even the new gens just started to fade away from stores, and I would go into Walmart and I wouldn't see them anymore. Like, it kind of seemed like they were just gonna be gone even now. So there really was no way of ever having our old LPS back. Like, we were just never gonna have them again, and it really seemed like nobody was ever gonna listen to us, and like it seemed like nobody was ever gonna bring them back. And so I kind of lost hope for a long time, and I'm sure a lot of other people did. So this was kind of a bad era for LPS collectors. Until Basic Fun in November 2022 announced that they were going to be re-releasing the old generation of LPS. A lot of people were concerned with this announcement at first because Basic Fun is more focused on re-releasing old toys from the 90s. And so people were thinking that, oh no, Basic Fun's going to release the old LPS from the 90s. We don't want that. But they were wrong. They're focusing on re-releasing our beloved G1 and G2 pets, which is super exciting. We have tons of news on them already. They're already being released in Canada, and I believe a few other countries as well. I believe America is getting them next month, early next month, sometime around next month. I'm not sure the exact date, but I know I will definitely make a vlog about it, and I will go and I will buy some. It'll be a great time. We'll unbox them. And yeah, they've been released in Canada, in Toys R Us only, I believe, which is like super odd. Like, why only Canada and why only Toys R Us? And it was really abrupt. There was no announcement about it either. There was no, hey guys, we're gonna release the LPS, the new LPS in Canada, and only Toys R Us. There was no announcement. It was just, oh, there they are. People just walked into Walmart and found them, or not Walmart, Toys R Us, and they were like, oh well, that's cool, I guess. I don't think it's a worldwide release, but funny enough, it's been kind of hard for me to find information on everything because people say different things. But I believe Australia is getting them, and I know that America's getting them, and I know Canada's already got them, and I believe that Brazil has already got them. So that's exciting. I'm not sure how many other countries will get them, but please let me know if you're out not in America and you got them, or you're not getting them. Like, let me know, because I would like to know. But yeah, it's super exciting because the new gen is the old gen. Generation 7 is our beloved G1 and G2, so it's super exciting. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I might do more videos like this. I feel like I didn't cover the G1 and G2 pets in this video as much as I would have liked to, so if we want another video, I'll make one. The next video will probably be more on like the internet aspect of Littlest Pet Shop. So yeah, like and subscribe. I've wanted to have a LPS YouTube channel since I was 10 years old. I had one for a while, quit, and now I'm remaking it. So I hope you enjoy my content. Thank you. Goodbye.